Hey guys, welcome to Transform Your Kitchen. I'm Dr. Josh Axe. Today we're going to be making chicken tenders. And I remember for years I thought once I started eating healthy, I could never have some of the foods I love again. I thought it was going to be plain chicken breasts and dried broccoli and just stuff that really didn't taste good. And then I started learning over the years that, you know what, if you use healthier ingredients, you can eat almost anything. So if I want to eat chicken parmesan or cheesecake or chocolate mousse, I can still do it. I've just got to find good replacements. And so with chicken tenders, you can fry chicken and it still be healthy if you're using the right ingredients. And so what we're going to start off here in this chicken tenders recipe, and by the way, kids love chicken tenders. I know I love them, and so basically everyone in your family is going to love this recipe. So we're going to start off with coconut oil. Okay, I'm actually going to get the burner on here going and getting that all warmed up here in a stainless steel pan. But we use coconut oil, and the reason I use coconut oil with almost all my recipes is it doesn't oxidize under heat. It's a healthy fat. It's not bad like the vegetable oil and canola oil and some of these other unhealthy oils. It's a good oil. And it contains medium chain fatty acids, which will actually help your body burn fat and lose weight. Lauric acid is the fat in here. It's the same sort of fat that's in women's breast milk and goat milk and it just has a lot of health benefits. So we're going to just take kind of about a tablespoon here of coconut oil and go ahead and get that in the pan here for starters. Okay. So start getting that warmed up. All right, next thing we're going to go ahead and use some organic chicken, okay? And you want to do free-range organic chicken, and most chicken today has been loaded with steroids. It's full of antibiotics and has a lot of preservatives and just other junk in it, and so you want to stay away from the other chicken and make sure you're using organic chicken. Also, we've got some free-range eggs here, and you'll notice when you're doing free-range organic eggs or eggs typically from local farmers, the yolk in those eggs is going to be a dark yellow or almost orange color, and that's beta carotene. Same thing you'll find in carrots, but those are antioxidants. Also, it's loaded with vitamin E, omega-3 fats, and so you also want to do the organic cage-free eggs. The other thing we have here is brown rice flour, or you can use gluten-free baking flour. Now, gluten, about 1 out of every 7 people are gluten intolerant, so they don't digest gluten properly. And in general, this gluten-free flour is made from bean potato flour and then sometimes rice flour. Specifically, this Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour, this is what I use for most of my recipes, is made of garbanzo bean flour, so we use this gluten-free flour. So what we're going to start off doing here is we are going to take this chicken, and first we're going to dip it in the egg, like so. And then we're going to bring it over here and we're going to go ahead and dip it in the flour. Okay, so grab brown rice flour, gluten-free flour. Go ahead and lay that over here. Make sure we get the oil all spread out here. Okay, we're going to continue doing that here. And again, super healthy recipe. And chicken is great. You're getting really good protein here, a lot of amino acids, which are very important for development. Also, you're getting a vitamin known as vitamin B12, which you can only get typically from meat products. And so we're going to go ahead and dip it in the egg again. Continue to kind of bread it there. All right, couple more to go here. Oh, got to do the egg first. All right, there we go. Okay, and one more. And then actually after we dip it in here, we're going to go and add in some sea salt and some Italian seasoning. And Italian seasonings like basil are very, very good in this recipe as well. And so kind of get off my hands here a little bit. So this is sea salt. Now I use Celtic sea salt. And we're just going to go and kind of sprinkle the sea salt all over there to taste. And the last thing we're going to be adding in here is some Italian seasoning. Basil, rosemary, oregano. These are potent antioxidants. Actually, oregano is a natural antibacterial, so it'll help kill off yeast in your system. So we're going to spread that up pretty generously here. And we're going to let these cook about 5 to 8 minutes on each side, and I'll be back in a minute. The chicken tenders are ready to serve, and so what we're simply going to do is get the skillet turned off here and just go ahead and start taking these out. And I'm telling you, I've been doing this chicken tender recipe for probably about 7 or 8 years now, and just absolutely love it. And with the gluten-free flour, you barely tell the difference. In fact, I think it tastes even better. You got a lot of health benefits in there with the beans and the fiber and all those things. And so These chicken tenders, now how I like to eat these is a couple ways. So you can eat these plain and they are absolutely delicious. If you'd like to dip them in something, I tend to make my own honey mustard. So I'll get some natural stone ground mustard, and then I'll take some raw honey and I'll mix them together, and I'll go ahead and dip the chicken tenders in there. So it's like you got a honey mustard sauce. That's something kids love and adults love. Also, I'll get some organic barbecue sauce. Annie's, you can pick this up at Whole Foods and Kroger, and a lot of just health food stores, or even a lot of regular stores today will carry some organic barbecue sauce like this. But organic barbecue sauce, organic ketchup, the honey mustard, some great things to go ahead and dip your chicken tenders in. But try this recipe out. I think you'll love it. I think you're really going to enjoy the chicken tenders.